Nancy Barrel, and I'm here for my video talking about what I have experienced about my proposal plan during this COVID-19 in terms of pandemic. COVID-19 is one of the most spectacular pandemic where people in this generation have experienced this problem. It affects different people in different ways. Most infected people will develop mild to moderate illness and recover without hospitalization. It is an infectious disease mainly transmitted through droplets generated when an affected person coughs, sneezes, or exhales. These droplets are too heavy to hang in the air and quickly fall on floors or surfaces. And that's why many people was being infected in this generation, especially here in the Philippines. Tons and tons of plastic waste in the form of bottles, bags, fishing nets, styrofoam, and a myriad or other containers that are routinely discarded to the sea. Despite the problems, this community engagement that I propose is for also connected to our health that we are going to collect garbage on the seashore. This is to solve the marine ecosystem of our environment as well as the community that are facing problems during this COVID-19. The goals and objectives in this project was targeted in the original proposal, which is one for nature and keep the sea free from debris. This is to prevent waste coming from the household and the city of Baybay. Next is to promote the community to establish and develop Samaritan action and the unity. Also help the community as well as the city to attain clean, healthy, and scenic beach. And also for the last is to protect and preserve the ecosystem or the marine life present in the Sad Sea. This project addresses as an educational for the youth and people around mentioned above that can be conducted as a comprehensive. Major obstacles that emerged in the project was the transportation to go there and a proper time management. Going to a place where there is a limit of vehicles to ride on is not easy for the implementer, thus waiting also for the passengers in the terminal would take a lot of time and would cost for a couple of minutes to go there. Proper time management is also a problem for the implementer since there are some circumstances that would go along the day like doing household chores, answering of modules, and finding budget for the garbage plastics for the garbage on the seashore. So for this project, we collected the following pile of waste and trashes that are collected. Then also the community will possess a Samaritanian action and then establish unity. And then also the community and the city will gonna attain cleaner, healthier, and scenic beach. This is also to protect and also preserve the ecosystem or the marine life present in the community. About the program, and with this project, the project is mainly to help the youth, especially to discipline collecting garbage in their community alongside on the seashore. This project was inspired by some programs that are very common to collect garbage in each in the community for a better environment. As a youth also, who is aiming for a change, we need to act fast to help to combat the health of our future generations for this environment. The project site from the original proposal was changed into Barangay Maitom. So basically, the beneficiaries were involved in the project are the residents of the Barangay Maitom. The reason behind changing the project site was based on how me, as an implementer, sees the situation of the seashore of the Barangay Maitom. I was observed that Barangay Maitom can be a good site to collect on the garbage because in that area there are resort and there, and it's nice that people who wants to go there could be amazed in the area is clean. As the result of the project implementation, people in the community were now able to gather and discipline on their own that they would be better help improve and protect and preserve our environment and preserve for our ecosystem and the marine life that is present on the seashore of Barangay Maitom. Implementing a project faces a challenges. So based on my experience, I was having a capabilities in engaging socially because I am quite an introvert, so it is really hard for me to deal into making conversation into others. So to be able facing this challenge, I made this project as a great opportunity for me, and despite the fact that these are the significant challenge that I had, and they are all well worth effort for me, and then it experienced on the project that it was being a great achiever as a student nurse like me, that doing some environmental implementation just for the health of our people in the community. And then that's it. So again, I am Leon Sibarel, and then thank you for listening to my experience about the Juan for nature and keep the sea free from debris. So thank you and God bless.